Hi everyone, this is Mrs. Evans, and I wanted to take a couple of minutes to show you some brain gym moves that you and your family can do at home. I also want to mention brain gym is a registered trademark, so this was not compiled by myself, but it's a big organization from years ago, known globally. We do this in phys ed class. This is a very important part of what we do to help the neurological system calm down a little bit. And to get our bodies and minds a little more grounded. So, one of the first things we start, well, here's our brain gym board that the students are very familiar with. We have two brain gym leaders pretty much every class. And they stand in front of the students that are in their class in the circle. And we start by sitting crisscross applesauce on our circle. And the first thing on the board here is drinking water. When students are in the gym, they are free to get a drink of water when they want to. So we don't take the time to do that at this very moment because everyone will be at the water fountain. So anyway, we're going to start. We can pretend to drink a glass of water. If you want to pause this while you're at home, please feel free. I am actually going to get my water right here. Take a second, grab a sip of water. Swish it around. The more you swish it around in your mouth, it helps to get quicker into your body as well, in your brain. So after our water, we sit crisscross applesauce. We start by doing this, and we do our brain buttons. So our brain buttons are holding one hand like this, and let's start by finding our collarbones here first, okay? Here are our collarbones. Just feel them gently, gently. Again, nothing here is meant to hurt at all. Please go gentle. Everyone is different with everything that they do with this. Go at your own pace, whatever works for you, okay? And your family. Make this your own thing. You can make this part of your morning routine, afternoon routine, transition time. Again, it's whatever works for you and your family. So, brain buttons. So again, we're going to find our collarbones. Now we're going to find those spots just a tiny bit underneath. It's a little softer right there. Okay, we're going to get one hand here, and it's a free massage. Up here, one hand on our stomach, our belly buttons, because that is the part that centers us. So as we're here, we're going to take a nice belly breath in. Do a few times like that. Again, whatever works for you. We're going to switch our hands. Other hand is on the top. Let's stand up nice and tall as well. Bring those shoulders away from your ears. As you're taking that belly breath in, as you breathe in, your belly should get bigger. As you exhale, your stomach gets smaller. It's just like putting air into a balloon. The more air that you put into the balloon, the bigger it gets. You may close your eyes, or you can follow lines along the ceiling, on the floor, going up and down, side to side. Whatever works for you. Now from here, we start by sitting crisscross applesauce, our hands to our side, and we start with just some basics. One hand to opposite knee, so we say opposite, up, opposite, up, opposite, up, opposite, up, opposite, up, opposite, up, opposite, up. That was crossing the midline of our body, getting the brain working together. Now we're going to do homolateral, so we're going to focus just on one side of our brain. So I have our hands like this, and we're going to do same up, same up, same up, same up, same up, same up. Now we get our elbow. Now we're engaging our core a little more with this move, which is essential for many different aspects of our brain-body system as well. So elbows to the side here, and I'm going to move back here so you can see a little better. So So we have our elbows like this, and we're going to go opposite, up, opposite, up, opposite, up, opposite, up, opposite, up, opposite. You should be able to feel that core engaging here, which is wonderful. So now we're going to bring it up onto our feet. And we're going to start by doing our cross crawls, again, with one hand to the opposite knee. So opposite, down, opposite, down, opposite, down, opposite, down, opposite, down. You can play some music to this at home too. Again, I'm just giving you a brief tutorial of what to do, and you make this your own. You can have a lot of fun with this at home, making some dance moves. Now we're going to bring one hand to the opposite foot behind us. This could be a little tricky. It's all good. Practice, do your best. Opposite, down, opposite, down, opposite, down. And then you can feel the beat. You can make it the cross, doing back in the day, doing the grapevine. Aerobics, remember that? It's a good little warm-up. We can also add a squat in here as well. So we're going to bring it opposite, squat, opposite, squat, opposite, squat, opposite, squat. As you're doing a squat, please remember, you never want your knee to go past your toes. You don't want to be like this with a squat. Ooh, that's going to kill your knees, okay? So when you're doing a squat, you want your heels, the weight to be on your heels, okay? Nice posture here. And you're going down. See that you want a nice line here from your ankle to your knee. So squatting down, and go opposite, squat, opposite, squat, opposite, squat, opposite, squat. Good cardio right there, you guys. Awesome. So now we're going to bring it down. Let's go nice and easy. Get that heart rate down if it was up, depending on what you're doing. And we'll bring it to our toes. Opposite and front to our toes. We are waking up so many parts of our body. We're also working our hamstrings right here. Awesome job. So you can stay standing or sit. I'm going to come down and sit so you can see a little better here. We're going to do our thinking caps, listening ears right now. So we get our fingers like this, if you can see. We're going to start at the top of our ears, the folds of our ears. And we're going to take some time. Again, it's a nice massage. You're massaging your ears. Doing a few times, rolling out those crevices of the ears. Typically you do 3 times, but again, it's whatever works for you. All right, let's take a moment right here. Now we're going to do our calming pretzels. And one of the things that we say when we do this is, and you guys can say this with me, follow directions, be safe, be nice, so we can have fun. So we're going to stay like this with our feet crisscrossed as well. So you can stay seated like this. You can stand up doing it. You can lay down doing it, which is wonderful. This is wonderful to do as you're going to bed as well, to try to calm your body and relax. So right here, just close your eyes if you would like, or you can look around again, whatever works for you. Nice belly breath in. Make sure those shoulders are not way up here. Okay, as we're breathing, our shoulders are relaxed and our belly is breathing in, out, expanding, contracting. You can do this for as long as you would like. At the end, we're going to bring it all together. Our hands, fingertips by your belly. Take a nice belly breath in, sitting up straight, opening up those lungs. should have said also, I meant to say, and I forgot. That's okay, it happens. As you're doing this, before you start doing this, I did mean to say, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being very, very, can't think straight, okay? 1 being feeling great. On that scale of 1 to 10, what would your number, what would it have been before you did this? And how do you feel that has shifted now? For some, it may be a huge shift. For others, it may be a tiny shift. Again, it's whatever works for you. Also, noticing, a lot of this is self-noticing, being self-aware. Noticing if you do this again later on today, you do this tomorrow, before bed, whatever. Noticing if there's tension in your neck, your head, your back, your calves. Okay, there are a lot of trigger points that our stress can go to. So when we do activities like this, it really does help to relieve those points. We're doing a lot of acupressure points, calming down to get back to the parasympathetic nervous system is where we all want to be. So that's the ultimate goal, so we can think straight. So a lot of times we are stuck in our lower brain and our emotional brain, and we can't get to this higher level thinking. If we can't get to this higher level thinking, it makes things hard to rationalize and hard to learn. That's why when we can relax other parts of our, again, nervous system, neurological system, we're able to focus and to be able to learn and play and run, go outside and run and play. I know we're limited to what we can do right now, but it's still so essential that we all get outside and play, walk, run, kick a ball, whatever it may be that works for you, whatever you can do, whatever you like. Let's try to take advantage of this time as a society and a world to really regroup and get with our friends, our family members, within 6 feet of friends. Keep that in mind. Be safe. Keep washing those hands, everyone. I hope this helped, and have a wonderful time. I hope to see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.